Good evening. Your interview with ECG is on 19th. Can you please tell us about yourself?
Yes, sir. My name is Raksha. My parents are originally from Bihar, but they moved to Delhi back in the 1990s because of my father's job. He is a civil engineer by profession, and my mother is a homemaker. I have been living in Gurugram for the past 20 years, from where I completed my schooling as well as BTech in Computer Science and Engineering in 2018. I was active in studies as well as extracurricular activities throughout my school and college. One of my achievements in college involved winning the first prize at Deloitte's E-Maverick competition, which was held in Hyderabad. We won as a team and we were awarded a cash prize of 1,50,000. After that, I started preparing for UPSC and gave attempts at UPSC. I gave four attempts, but since I was not able to qualify, I started looking for opportunities in the government sector, and that is how I came across ECGC.
Eh, Tell us about your family.
So, my family consists of my mother, father, and me. My father is a civil engineer by profession. He is currently working as a general manager in RVNL, and my mother is a homemaker.
Why do you want to work for ECGC? I think this point you have already explained. Now,
Yes.
what are your strengths and weaknesses?
So, my strengths would be I am a hardworking person and also a team worker. My weakness would probably be second guessing myself and perhaps focusing more on perfection.
Now, can you tell me what you know about ECGC?
Yes, sir. ECGC, formerly known as Export Credit Guarantee Corporation Limited, is primarily an export promotion body which is under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. It was founded in 1957 and it has a vision of providing the best export credit guarantee facilities and the promotion of Indian trade as well. It provides facilities to exporters as well as banks in the areas of export promotion, export credit guarantees, and allied activities as well.
Who are the important functionaries in ECGC?
So the head of the organization is Shri Srishti Raj Ambasta, who is the current CMD. Along with that, there are in the board of directors, there is the ED. So there are three executive members, which consists of the CMD and two EDs. There are three government nominated directors, and then after that, there are representatives from the RBI insurance, such as GIC, and then the Federation of Indian Exporters Organization (FIEO). Representatives on the board as well. And the organization's structure on its own consists of the CMD, EDs, and then the general managers.
Hmm. Okay. Now, have you heard about NEIA? What is it? I am seeing it for the first time. Have you heard it before? NEIA. Have you
Yes, sir,
heard?
but I think, yes, sir.
N-
NIEA, I suppose, is the National Insurance Export
No,
Account.
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
no.
National Export. What did you say?
There is the
Nas- National Insurance. No, no. National
National Export Insurance
Export.
Account.
No, no. National Export Insurance Account Trust,
Yes,
which
sir.
caters
NEIA.
to project exports of strategic and national importance. Please note down in your notebook
Yes, sir.
NEIA Trust and get to know more ideas about it.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
It was established by the Ministry of Commerce and it is under the Ecgc, which looks after it. That is what I said, National Export Insurance Account. And it is there is a trust also, NEIA trust, which looks after this function that Ecgc provides, export credit guarantee. So the trust is responsible for that, for
Good.
ensuring that function of Ecgc.
Excellent. Now, how many offices of ECGC are there in our country now?
So the corporate office is in Mumbai, which was ECGC Bhavan. It was inaugurated by the Honorable Minister of Commerce, Mr. Piyush Goyal. Along with there are also branch offices, which are primarily in export hubs. So there are, I believe, more than 46 offices.
Can you tell me about um, 6 products of our ECGC?
Okay, so if we talk about the export credit insurance, which the ECGC provides to, so there are basically short-term policies and there are medium-term and long-term policies. If we look at the short-term policies, the policies are according to exposure, say, and then if I'm forgetting one, and then in long term also, so there is small exporters policy, and then there is the line of credit coverage policy. Such policies are there.
What is
Sorry,
a
sir.
pol? What? No, no. You must get to know at least six,
Yes, sir.
8 names. That is four
Yes, sir.
policies, four guarantees, something like that. आपका मन
Okay,
में
sir.
होना है. You must by heart that, and you must by heart the important features of them also.
Okay, sir.
No problem. Now, you told at least a few names, and that's okay. Now, please tell me how a policy works. See, in the case of life policy, we pay premium. That's all.
Yes,
We stop working. There is no question of contact with LIC or other insurance company. Only
yes, sir.
when the policy matures, we approach them for the payment. And
Yes,
in
sir.
case the insured dies, the nominee approaches for the payment.
Yes,
In
sir.
the case of ECGC policies, what is the relationship that exists between exporter and ECGC?
Okay. So first of all, sir, there is the background of the exporter who, before going to the ECGC, he must have set up a business. He must have gotten the registration from MSME, say a local body or such. Then he will start producing. Then he will go to a bank and he will open a current account with a bank which is authorized to deal in forex. Then after production, he will start identifying where he wants to export. Now, after identifying the buyers and the export locations as such, he will go to the ECGC and he will tell about what kind of products he is producing and where he wants to export according to his needs. So ECGC not just there are innumerable policies, but also ECGC provides tailored policies as well. So they will advise the exporter as to what would be best for him. Also, the directions are pretty much straightforward. And also, ECGC also has a faceless interface. So you can apply online as well, even later for the claims as well. Otherwise, you can just go to a branch where they will guide you. And the ECGC, while they will guide him, but there is a at least the
Actually,
export.
no, no, you have been talking for more than 2 minutes. You are not coming to the point. See,
Yes, sir, sorry.
actually, the point I had in my mind was the exporter, after taking the policy, has to undertake to submit details of exports made during a particular month to
Yes, Lam.
ECGC and pay
Yes,
the premium for that. Then
yes, sir.
only those exports will be covered. And
Yes, sir.
in the eventuality of the risk, the ECGC will compensate the exporter. Now, please
Yes.
tell me, what do you understand by political risk?
So, sir, since we are exporting and there are a lot of risks involved, and the political risks might involve, say, the sovereign default risk, or if there are geopolitical tensions, or if the buyer goes insolvent. So, all these risks might come. Along with that, there are also credit and contract risks, transport related risks involved in export as well.
Buyer becoming insolvent will come under commercial risk.
Okay, sir.
Political risk will mean the war between any 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 country, any two countries, as a result of which payment is not coming.
Okay, sir.
Then, in case of blockage of funds in the remittance country, because they don't have foreign exchange to pay, though our importer pays. So, in
Okay.
that case, it is known as political risk, something like that. You please
o-
revise about that.
Okay, sir.
Now, finally, please tell me what is a guarantee given by Ecgc to banks, how it is helping exports.
Okay, sir. So the guarantee is provided against the credit that the banks are providing to exporters, that if the exporters fail in, which might be for, say, for their for their operating costs, if the bank is providing such credit, then ECGC provides guarantee against default of the exporter to banks.
Actually, it goes like this. Banks take whole turnover pre-shipment guarantee, whole turnover post-shipment guarantee. Under that, they include all the export credit made by them during a particular month, and they will be making payment of premium to ECGC. And on submission of that, of course, this will be paid to the debit of the party. And once those exports are included, then in case of default or not money being not received, and when a claim is made by ECGC, the ECGC will make payment to the bankers. This is helping exports because in the absence of this, banks may not be willing to extend facility to the exporters on account of the extra risks involved in this trade. But now the banks are encouraged to give finance by assuring them or guaranteeing them about the repayment. Could you
Okay,
follow?
sir.
You are an
Yes, sir.
IAS student. You must be able to explain nicely.
Okay, sir.
Now, you are from which state?
My parents are originally from Bihar, but I've been living in Gurugram for the past 20 years.
Gurugram.
Yes, sir. It's a city in
Tell
Haryana.
tell me important businesses having office in Gurugram.
So, Gurugram is a major IT and corporate hub. So, it is said that it's also known as the Millennium City because it saw a lot of development near the millennium. And that is the 80s and 90s. So, it is said that over 250 of the Fortune 500 companies have their offices located in Gurugram.
Good. I would suggest you have studied well. I would
Yes.
suggest you are going through the website thoroughly.
Okay, sir.
Also go through the fundament, that is the accounting, that is finance aspect of it. Sometimes they may ask, they may not ask also. Then please go through details of exports, imports of India and associations, export associations in India. Then also know some broad ideas about banking, say packing credit, then a letter of credit, guarantee,
Okay,
full
sir.
shipment credit and all. Please prepare next time you come. I will ask questions on that. And if you want detailed discussions on this, you please message me any day when you are prepared to sit after 12 in the night. Because for me, it is daytime. I don't mind sitting and discussing. But then you must be willing to strain yourself after that time, because up to 11, 11:30, 12, I am busy with regular interviews for the people. Or I suggest you call your own group people, ECGC people, make discussion among yourselves from different angles. Also, make use of Chat GPT. Go to Chat GPT and put the ECGC interview questions for PO. Then it will give you, you ask it to give you 100 questions. It will give you 100 questions with answers. Please prepare them also.
Okay, sir.
Best wishes.
And
You have done well and not bad, but unfortunately, I am not having much time to talk to you. In
no,
real, in real ECGC, I think they will spend more time because their number of people will be very less. But only way it can be compensated is by you are having interactions among our candidates. There are totally 6 candidates in our group. Even today, one candidate is joining. Even today, one candidate is joining in our Exim and ECGC group. Please
okay,
make
sir.
some group study and prepare. You have got good communication skill, but prepare for other current affairs and other things also.
Okay, sir. And I will contact you definitely because I don't have a banking background. So
Then
I
yeah, banking
yes.
background you can know if you watch 1 or 2 days with now when I start banking interview. If you listen to them, you will know some ideas about it because this is also at PO level only. So, or at least you please go through my videos. Every day I am posting videos online for bank people interviews. Not only that, I am giving now and then concepts. People, you are not seeing it, not watching it. That is the basic issue. Please do that. And one day I will spend about 10 minutes time with you for clarification of doubts, if any, you have. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.